Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's reading will be for the star sign of Pisces, and I will be using the Tarot of Dreams, and I will be also adding some cards from my oracle decks. I'm going to use the Moonology oracle cards. I'm going to use some of the Sacred Forest oracle, and to end the reading I will be using a message card from the Archangel Michael oracle deck. So let's shuffle these cards and ask my angels, my spirit guides, and all the highest powers out there to come and help us and assist us to deliver a clear, concise, and accurate messages for the star sign of Pisces. Okay, so let's have a look what's coming up here. What are the messages for Pisces? What are the messages for Pisces? Seven of Cups. This means options and choices and somebody. These are two Scorpio cards. Scorpio sign here, Scorpio sign here. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio who is undecisive and they don't know what they really want to have in their life right now. They don't know which of those cups to choose. So all these cups are filled with different things, different options, different choices, maybe different people, different life paths, and they're not completely sure which one of those is the best one for them. And this person can be hesitating or procrastinating because he is not sure which one of those to pick, and they all look wonderful and very appealing, but he's not choosing neither of them. Okay, and a Six of Cups is about a reunion or reconciliation, or trying again to rekindle a connection or relationship that you once had. This is something that you haven't experienced, very close connection, very innocent and close connection between each other, but you haven't been together in like proper way because this person could not make his mind up what he wanted to do at the time. I will add some clarifiers just to see what these options are about. What is he not sure about? Let me just ask the cards. What is this guy not sure about? Okay. I want to see what are these options. Ace of Cups reversed. He's not sure whether that will grow into love, or whether he will find love, or he will find true love, and whether one of those options will be the pure and true love that maybe you are after, or he's not sure whether this will grow into a loving relationship. And this doesn't have to be about you in particular. It could be about himself, because he could feel that his personal relationships with women never work out, and he never has this true and honest and pure love with somebody, because this card came up on the reverse position. So let me get some more cards here. The World reversed. He's not happy, and maybe both of you are not happy. But the world means when somebody feels totally complete and satisfied and happy, and they feel they've got it all, they've got everything they ever wanted in their life, emotionally and mentally, and in any other way that makes them feel complete and fulfilled. But when the world is reversed, it means that this guy hasn't experienced, or he hasn't had, a truly fulfilling relationship with someone. So I'm going to add some clarifiers, and I'm going to ask, why is he thinking to be rekindling that connection? Why does he think he wants to come back now? Because I think with you, he experienced something really pure. The children on this card represent purity and innocence, and you never asked for anything from him apart of his company and his affection and his love. You never asked for, you never had any ulterior motives about him. So that's how he sees you, as this kind of kind and pure and innocent person that only wanted for his company. Like these kids, I know it sounds a bit silly, but it's like, just like this kid just wants somebody to play with, he wants to have a friend, he wants somebody to share the happy days in life and not to feel alone. That's all that this kid wants. So let me ask the cards. I'm not saying that you're a kid, it just means that the purity of the connection is like innocent, and it's not like you want something else than just pure connection with someone. So, okay, 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So this comes up as a Scorpio as well. So I know the Pisces and Scorpios are very compatible together, and maybe a lot of you have to do with Scorpio, but I don't know why this, like, the Scorpio sign is just coming up here. The 5 of Cups shows me a lot of grief and hurt and loss, and something that was once had was lost, and now this person feels like it's almost impossible to retrieve this feeling of innocence and of joy, and like when you felt that nothing could go wrong and you were just two pure souls coming together and having a good time and sharing this special connection between each other. It was all kind of broken, like it was ruined and broken and lost, and this person has nothing else but regrets, and he could be crying over that. And also I'm getting the 10 of Wands. It means that this situation really burdened him emotionally. He could feel responsible for what happened, like the way he behaved or the way he spoke to you, the way he treated you wasn't nice, and therefore he feels that he has to carry the burden of this now. Okay, let's see what else we'll get here. What else are we getting for Pisces? The Queen of Coins and the Page of Swords. So this guy will contact you. He sees you as a very stable, loyal woman who is well put together. Her life is in order, her work is in order. She is somebody who is quite kind of level-headed. Like, she's not somebody who would chase after crazy things, or she's not somebody who will risk her security and stability over something that's fun. So he sees security in you. It could be emotional security that he sees, and you giving him that sense of like, no matter what happens in life emotionally, you will always be the stable one there to just hold things together. Also, Queen of Coins is somebody who is hardworking, that she has either a good job or she has a business. She knows how to take care of her finances. She's not wasteful. She's not spoiled. She's not somebody who would spend a lot of money on something that wouldn't worth that much. She's kind of a practical person and somebody who he can build life with. So this card means a message, and message that comes through like online, through the internet, like emails or WhatsApp, or it could be social media, it could be anything to do with like the internet or computers or any technology, like any information technology. Also, this guy could be watching your social media, but not in a creepy way. He just wants to see what you're up to, and what he sees from that is a very stable, grounded, hardworking and practical woman, and that gives him a great sense of stability in life. Okay, so let me just ask some more cards now. I will ask what is the outcome, and the next 3 cards that I will draw will be like what's going to happen next and what's going to come out of this. So what's coming up here? What's going to happen with this guy? High Priestess, this is Pisces. Pisces female energy, highly intuitive, almost psychic. So you could be a clairvoyant, you could be an empath, you could have this ability to feel the energy, the vibes, like what the vibes that are around other people, or the vibes that the people are giving out. So I know a lot of Piscean women and men tend to have psychic ability, and that psychic ability kind of manifests itself in different ways, and very often they just know. It's like that deep knowing. You just know that this is your guy. So let me see what's gonna happen next. What's gonna happen next? Okay, so this guy, what your intuition is telling you, this is your intuition. He really wants to be with you. He really wants to have an official, he wants to make the relationship official, because this is the engagement card. This is when the relationship is being taken to the next level, but in a in a way that is celebrating the union of 2 people, and it's almost like letting the whole world know how happy you are together. So this card came up reverse, and it means it's not the right time yet for you to come together in this official, proper and known to everybody way. The card came up reversed, okay? And also the Empress came reversed. The Empress, when he's upright, means he's a divine feminine woman, and this means his life partner or his wife or the woman that he wants to spend the rest of his life with. But this card also came up on a reverse position, and it means it's just not the right time for him in his life to offer, to propose to you, or to have this engagement, or to announce to the world that he wants to take you as his wife. See, I know this sounds a bit serious, but that's because the cards are serious. And deep down, intuitively in his heart, he wants to be married to you. He sees you as his empress, and he wants to make you officially his empress, so everyone knows. But because the cards are reversed, it means that something is now blocking this energy from coming forward, from happening in the real world, and you already know that intuitively that the time is not now to make it official. And what is blocking this from coming forward is Queen of Swords reversed. So Queen of Swords is a woman who could be jealous, negative, toxic, she could be talking lies, or she could be slandering people. So she could be speaking negatively about this union, about this connection, that she might be saying this is never gonna work out, just forget about it. But she's speaking from her own bitterness and from her own kind of negativity that she is putting into this connection. And this woman is not you, because you came up as a quite positive, quite a stable type of woman, intuitive, and also his empress, the one who will create life for him. So that could be taken metaphorically, that you will create the next chapter of his life. You will be given to him, but it could also mean creating a new life together, because see that she's holding a baby here. So for some of you who are planning to get engaged, get married, have babies, you could be his next big chapter in life, because you will bring this new life into his life. And there's someone kind of sitting on the side and just giving it a side eye and saying that this is not good. This woman is either somebody who wants to exert some kind of a control through her negativity, or somebody who's quite jealous that this guy will find his happiness with you, because he found a woman he wants to settle down with. The Empress is the wife and mother type for him. Even if you don't end up married, and even if you don't end up having children, still this woman creates a life for him, that she takes care of him. She's always there by his side. If he's been lonely, if he's been like single for a while, the Empress creates abundance, and also she brings unconditional love to him. So I'm going to shuffle some cards from the Moonology Oracle. Okay. What are the messages for Pisces? For today. What messages do we get? Your commitment is being tested. Okay. Well, you had some kind of setbacks, and you had some, I would say, like obstacles that you needed to overcome. I think there was the main obstacle was this woman who was quite negative, and she's not offering her advice or her well wishes or her like support. She is speaking negatively. She is doing exactly the opposite, that she's trying to convince him not to go and have this life with you, because she thinks this is not going to work out. And also, all these obstacles happened to test your commitment to each other, to see whether you will give up on each other and you will go and find someone else. But I feel that you didn't. Neither of you did, because you intuitively felt that this, as I said earlier, this is the guy for you. And you know that deep down in your heart that this is your man, and he knows that you're the only woman for him, because he sees you as his empress. So all that you went through, all these difficulties and problems and sadness, these grievances that were happening, and the lack of commitment that was happening in the beginning, it was all testing your kind of how strong your connection will this be able to endure the test of time. And I will say yes, you will be able to kind of withstand all these external negative influences, or any other obstacles. So let me get some more cards from the Sacred Forest. What do we get here for angels and spirit guides? Oh, look, this card comes up. Purity, purity, I said this is very pure connection. These children have a very pure, innocent, heart-to-heart connection between each other. And also the unicorn is a very pure and innocent creature. And it means like your connection is based on love and feelings and emotions only. And there is nothing in this like kind of big world, big and dirty world that can affect the... It's almost like a sacred connection, like spiritual connection, that you recognize each other's souls as being your soulmate. And this could also, this card is a soulmate card as well. That could have been somebody you've known from before, or you have known him from another lifetime. And through the purity of your heart, you recognize the purity in him, the purity of his heart. And this is what brings you together. And let's get one more card from this deck. Generosity. I think so. This Empress is quite generous. The Empress means abundance of love. It's not just material abundance. It's about giving unconditionally all your affection, your time. It could be material things. It could be everything that she has. Look, everything that she has is laid right in front of her. And she wants to give it to someone who she truly loves unconditionally. And the generosity card came up here. So that could mean you just need to open your hearts to each other to receive each other's generosity. It's going to be reciprocated generosity. And as much as you give him, as much he will be given to you. So I'm going to shuffle one card from the Archangel Michael, and I'm gonna ask Archangel Michael, please tell us, what are the messages for Pisces? What are the messages for Pisces? What are the messages for Pisces? Please, please, please tell us. Opposite daisies. That one says honor and trust your feelings. My prayer, thank you Archangel Michael for supporting, guiding and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. So that tells me that, you know, because the beginning came up very emotional, all the cups represent emotions. So I think somebody will express how they feel about you, and it's going to come from the heart, and it's going to be very pure, and it's going to be exactly what you need to hear, because you are wondering now, how does he feel about me? Does he really like me? Does he really have any feelings for me? But you do intuitively know that he does. He just hasn't told you anything. Like, you never heard anything from him directly to let you know, as it says here, to listen and to act upon my feelings and how to express my emotions with love. So he never expressed his emotions towards you. And these cups here, so cups, and this is cups, and this is cups, tells me that there's a lot of emotion going on between you. But that emotion, these emotions were never spoken out clearly and loudly and directly communicated to you. And you sometimes maybe wonder whether he really cares at all, or he just moved on and he's trying his other options. But I would say your intuition is very strong, and deep down in your heart you know that he will communicate and he will be back at some point. So I'm going to end this reading now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please subscribe, like, comment if you like. Let me know how you find this reading and if it was useful for you in any way. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.